Goonies, what's up, and welcome to another PUBG Mobile / Metro Royale video. And in today's video, guys, I want to talk about how to take the tunnels. The tunnels are very important to maps 2 and 3, especially in map 3, because it could mean a big payday if you wait for the teams coming back from Rad Zone. And of course, in map 2, there's some good loot down there, and you need to learn some fighting tactics to help you conquer those tunnels and to take that loot for your team. So in this video, I'm going to cover the tactics, I'm going to cover the weapons you need to make the tunnels yours. Let's get into the video. Alright, so the first thing I'm going to tell you you'll need is a night vision optic. You're going to need that, and you're going to need preferably a 7.62 weapon with explosive ammo. That will help you to take down your opponents. The night vision scope will help you, of course, find your opponents in these dark tunnels. So, the next thing you're going to need is a grenade launcher. Get a pink one because it increases damage of the grenade or the grenades by 50%. So go ahead and spend the extra money and get that, but you can put it on an intact or even a green weapon if you will. It just needs to be a noob tube, and it needs to be able to take corners, because in the tunnels a lot of people will TPP peek you and they have advantage. But also, one of the things you just seen right here is using grenades. You don't have to always use a grenade launcher. You can also use grenades, but they are expensive. But I recommend you carry, when you go down into the tunnels, I recommend you carry at least 15 grenades for your grenade launcher, and probably 3 Molotovs, 3 smokes. These are minimal, and of course these are expensive, guys, but what good is a loadout if you don't win the fight at the end of it? So you need a loadout that will give you the tools that you need. And you say, why smoke? Sometimes you will need to cross these open expanses, and you'll need some cover. So the smoke comes in real handy for that. But the grenade launchers are great for getting rid of people TPP peeking, and so are grenades. And I'm going to show you in these fights a little bit of all of it. You're going to see me use grenades. You're going to see me use the GL to great effect. And right here, my grenade goes off. I get the knock, and I'm going to come in, and I thought everybody was down, but guess what? He was not. There's a guy in this corner with a 249, and we take him down. Of course, with the 7.62 weapons, we're using MK14s in automatic, which is a very, very powerful option. However, you don't have to just use that. You can use the Burl, and you can use the Groza. All of these are great 7.62 weapons with automatic fire that will give you the ability to take them down. Now, if you notice, this was one of the ambushing methods that I use and my team uses. We'll go down into, I think, around the second bend of the metro tunnels, and we'll wait. And what we'll do is we'll wait for the team to get committed. And once we knock one, we need to knock one, that puts the team into chaos, and then we push. And a lot of times they can't withstand the push. They're not ready. They're trying to revive their teammate. Their comms are going crazy. They're like, oh my god, oh my god, oh god. So you can use this confusion and all this stress to your advantage, and just literally tear your opponent apart. And right here, they were trying to camp. I was able to pick that guy off as well.
I knocked him. Let's press up.
And now we're pressing up.
They're only down to 2.
And watch this. They are not ready. I can't hardly see anything without the night vision scope. Obviously, he didn't have a night vision scope because he was looking right at me before he even tried to fire. Here again, here's that place again, guys. And I'm going to wait. Watch me wait right here. This other guy sees me though, and so I had to fire. And now I knocked the one. I secure the knock. Now I'm going to get my noob tube and almost kill myself. So be careful, because that thing will get in your way.
Go.
And now we're going to press up. Now, one thing about the GL to take note of, it does take a long time to reload, and if you mash the button to fire it too fast, it will stop or cancel the reload. But it is a great tool, and you definitely need to carry that in the tunnels. I don't even recommend you fighting in the tunnels without the GL, unless you're going to carry a ton of grenades. Now, grenades will do the same thing as the GL. The explosive nature of both of those utilities definitely will knock people quite easily, more easily than you even know. It is that important. But with that being said, guys, I pretty much give you kind of the strategy. A lot of things that you're going to find out is they're reactionary moments, like where a guy just surprises you, because there is a lot of that, and you have to be ready for that, and I can't really train you for that. That will be something you have to work out. As you see here, I'm ready for anything. I got my GL out, and we have a team in here. We just don't know exactly where they are. They have been in the tunnels and secured the loot, and we're coming in behind them trying to find them and, of course, take their loot. Now, we've seen one of our guys is hit right here with emulating rounds, and we're trying to find out where these guys are. And I keep hearing noise right here. Now, watch. I keep hearing noise. I don't know where this guy is. I peek this corner. I don't see him. I keep hearing him. You always got to have, some headphones on. Now, that bot made me think, maybe I'm just crazy. Maybe there's nobody in here.
I think
Wrong.
In here, dude.
There is somebody in there, in fact. And I want to get him. I messed this stupid molly up. I was trying to get it in that corner that I didn't actually look at. But my team, I was going back to my team. I was confused as to where I was needed first. But this guy, I don't want to let him get away. And I know he's in there. My spidey sense is going crazy. That was a wasted tube. He's actually behind those boxes. And I'm just going to go in there with my MK14 and take him out. There he was. See how dark he was, guys? You have to be, your eyes have to be wide open for this, because ultimately they will surprise you each and every time. Now, that's a tactic that really sucks when it comes to being ready, because ultimately you have to just be able to turn on people. Now, the ambushes, now I just seen a guy go that way. The ambushes are another thing, and like I said, these ambushes I've been setting up in have been in this corridor right here. And look at this, I'm getting shot from behind. Turn around. You have to be ready at a moment's notice to react, because the tunnels are super, super hot, guys. Now, right here, I've got a sniper as my secondary, so it's not really useful in the tunnels. It is useful, however, if you're playing map 2 for sniping out opponents in long to mid-range battles. But we decided to go into tunnels, and I've got a sniper. It doesn't really work very well. So, but my teammates have noob tubes, and when I run my sniper, I make sure my teammates have noob tubes. Look at that. These people are everywhere. They are everywhere.
Oh, absolutely. Oh, that's somebody else's crate. That's your.
And that's how it'll be, guys. Know this: if you're not Riverside on your spawn, you do not have the tunnels first, and more than likely there is a Riverside team ahead of you, and they will be in those tunnels waiting for you. So you have to be ready. And look at this. I just got shredded in the same ambush spot that we normally take up, and I'm dead here, guys. There's no way I'm leaving that. There's no way I'm getting out. My team fought very hard for me, but at the end of the day, I was dead. And that's how dangerous the tunnels are. Now, right here, this guy knocked one of our teammates, and he almost got me. I had the burl, and the burl is a bucking bronco sometimes, guys. It is hard to handle. We're going to smoke out right here. This is just a technique when you have a player down to utilize the smoke. That's why I told you to bring smoke. You need smoke. You need GLs. We're keeping this guy pinned down so that we can get our teammate up, and so he is not thirsted, and we continue our mission. Now, of course, we want to give retribution to this guy for almost killing our teammate, and he deserves to die. That's all I'm saying. And so we're going to make sure that he does.
We'll toss someone behind us just in case. I threw another smoke so we could push.
Now that smoke right there is going to cover our entrance here. I pop a tube right there in case he's popping that or peeking that corner, and we're going to press up. Now this guy's of course trying to get out of here, I'm sure.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's up here. He's up here.
Yep. And we hear him, and he's running. Now watch this. This is something you guys need to see, because this is a mistake on my part. This is I use a GL, and I knock the bad guy, but I also knock my teammate, I think. And don't utilize it in these hallways, guys, because GLs are kind of dangerous in close quarters if you don't know. Now, another thing is, remember that as well, is when you're coming down into the tunnels from these these stairwells. If a enemy team is blocking your path with grenade launchers, you just need to reset that battle. Get out of those tunnels, because that is 100% going to get you killed and your team killed. That tight quarters with those exploding GLs will get you absolutely destroyed. Now right here, we're trying to push up into Rad Zone. We've got a team up here that we chased one of their guys and thirsted, but this is the team that we're trying to deal with right now. And there was also some people glitching in the top of the map up there. They were fighting us as well, because they were fighting that team as well. So it ended up being the team that was in the middle of the sandwich got eliminated.
We ain't doing that.
And now these guys wanted me to get my gear. Now this is another trick, guys. When you're setting up this ambush, always out that light, because it makes it very dark. This guy never seen that coming.
Damn, he's dead,
Poor
bro.
fella. I feel kind of guilty, honestly.
Yeah, it's just one guy.
People.
Yeah.
Now hear that? Zach heard him. I'm like, yeah. You seen the guy jump past?
There's multiple. There's two or three.
Yeah.
They're both.
Now, good news. Also, remember this: if you guys have not joined the Goonies Gaming Hub Discord, definitely get in there. There's a great Metro community there. There's also a trading post in that community as well, where you can kind of swap out your gear. Like if you want a steel front and somebody else has a one-eyed cobra, or they have a steel front and you got a one-eyed cobra, you could trade them for it. It's a great community full of awesome people, so make sure and join the Goonies Gaming Hub Discord. The link to that will be in the description of this video, along with merch and all that other stuff. Now right here, guys, this is going to be the last battle I'm showing you. We've got a problem case here. There's a guy that's hiding up in that trash area of the tunnel. There's also one of his teammates that are at the other end, and they are trying to kill us as we come out. Now we cannot come out of this right now, because we'll have 2 fields of fire on us, and that is certain death. So right here, I'm just trying to get some tubes up there, but I don't want to go off the ledge, because then I have to hop back in, and I really don't want to do that. But eventually, I'm going to use the smoke to cover his friend's view and block, and then I'm going to take care of the guy upstairs. Now I'm trying to find him right now, and I can't see him.
Yeah, but I can't do that.
Right, and I'm explaining that to my teammates right now. He's like, just pop over there, Goon, and noob tube him. So right here, I smoke it out, and we're going to be able to take care of things once that smoke pops. Now, my teammates don't like it because they can't see the enemy on the other end, but I like it because he can't see me. Now, right there, I see the gunfire. I'm going to go back with my gun and take care of it. There he is. And that's how you do it, guys. That is how you do it safely. And that is the end of it, and we won the tunnel. So hopefully you guys learned something from this tunnel video. If you did, definitely smash like on the video. You guys help the channel more than you know just by smashing like and sharing the video with your friends on your other social platforms. Also by subscribing to the channel and watching the videos. That in and of itself helps me out so much, and I thank you for that. But definitely, like I said, get more involved. I want to hear from you guys in my Discord. Feel free to contact me there with ideas for videos. And of course, if you have some stuff you want to trade, I'm always open with that. So with that being said, thank you guys so much for your support, and I am out of here.
DJ turn it up, better DJ bring it back. Dollar DJ turn it up, better DJ bring it back.